So I'm not. I don't. I mean, what can you say about this? It's just. It's kind of what I expected about this, because it's like just. Okay, so when I talked about Captain Marvel a few months ago, my basic feeling is that I had a feeling that it was going to be good, but nothing special. Like it was going to be passable. Like Marvel wasn't going to just make a bad movie this close to the fucking finish line. Captain Marvel might not have been amazing, but it wouldn't have been the worst Marvel movie ever made. It would have just been middle of the road, nice and safe. Nothing too much to get excited about. And from what I've heard people talking about it, because I still haven't seen it myself, and I honestly kind of don't want to, that seems like what it is. Like it's just a middle of the road, not great, not terrible, just a meh movie, you know. And that's fine, you know. It's just an in-between story explaining where the hell Carol Danvers comes from and why she does what she does in Endgame, and so like that's fine. It's nothing big deal. This I have a similar feeling, but in the opposite direction. This is gonna be a bad movie. I have no doubt about it. This is not going to be a good movie. But I can't get mad about that because I don't think it's going to be a terrible movie. I can't get the same kind of vitriolic anger that I got when I saw the first trailer for Titans, because that just seemed like it went against everything I knew and loved about the Teen Titans. Like, that's why I got so angry at that. This is just... It's a Sonic movie that they would have made in the 90s. Because, like, that's something a lot of people have been saying. Like, it looks like a script that had been around since the 90s, but they couldn't have actually made it for some reason. Like, someone at some point in, like, 96, I want to say, wrote up a really basic screenplay for a possible live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and it just kept kind of floating around Paramount or whatever studios happened to find it. No one wanted to make it until now for whatever reason. Because, like, this feels like a relic of a time long past. Because... fucking no, like, it's a movie where Sonic the Hedgehog comes to our world, and the government is after him. And Dr. Eggman, or Robotnik, they're probably gonna go with Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik works for the government, and he's trying to catch Sonic. And that's the story. And he teams up with two humans who try and hide him, and that's the story. That is the premise of literally every live-action version of a cartoon or a video game or whatever the fuck that has ever been made in the 80s and 90s. Like, that is... I thought we got past this. Because, like, the Smurfs tried to do that and it was shit. But then they did another Smurfs movie, but it took place in the Smurfs world. I don't know if it was any good or not. But like, I thought we got it. I thought we came to an understanding that fictional cartoon character coming to our world and they're suddenly not a cartoon, or they're a 3D image, or they're a computer generated image of a cartoon coming to our world. Like, that doesn't work. Like, that's only worked once, and it was in Enchanted. But that was kind of the whole point. It was deconstruct. But the point of Enchanted was to deconstruct Disney tropes. Like, that was the entire point of the movie. So it kind of had to do that. Like, you didn't need to have Sonic being from another world. You could have just had, oh, this is a world that is nearly identical to ours, but it has hyper fast blue hedgehogs, but it has super fast blue hedgehogs in it. Like, you could have done that. You could have done that, and it would have been fine. You didn't need to do this. And they're doing really weird stuff with Sonic. I mean, just besides the horrible character design, because I mean, everyone's bashed that. It looks terrible. It doesn't work. The proportions are weird. It looks like you took a furry 7-year-old and put a hedgehog's body on it. That's what it looks like. It looks weird and wrong, and he looks more naked than he probably should because you gave him human proportions. It doesn't work. Well, like you can pick apart why Sonic's design doesn't work for fucking hours. It's not like that's not important. Apparently, Sonic has access to the fucking Speed Force. Like that? No, that's what it is. He's like lightning comes off of him, almost exactly like the Flash. They're basically just ripping off the Flash. Pieces of Sonic's hair, like its quills, they radiate electric energy or something like so. Like Sonic has access to the Speed Force, and it's not even just that. Not even just because of those two things. He can stop time. He can apparently move so fast, time seems to stop around him. Sonic's never been able to do that, as far as I know. Like I think he did it once in Sonic and the Secret Ring, but that was like that had to do with the fucking ring he was wearing or something. I don't know. So like he's never been able to move that fast before, but now he can because he has access to the Speed Force. Like Sonic has access to the Speed Force. That's just what this is. I like the animations of him like running and him doing a speed dash into the tank. Like that looked fine. Like from what we heard of Ben Shapiro, I think he's fine. Like he was a good choice to play Sonic. Although it's also odd that he's also playing Dewey in the 2007 DuckTales reboot and Leo in Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So Ben Schwartz is basically playing 3 blue nostalgic characters. It's weird, but I don't know. Like this isn't gonna be good. Like, it isn't gonna be good. But like it's not. Like, it's not the end of the fucking world. Like, you had Sonic the Hedgehog go 6 and Sonic came back. Like, this is nothing. Like, this isn't gonna hurt Sonic. He's gonna be fine after this. Like, it's gonna come out. Maybe some people will watch it. Kids are definitely gonna watch it. They might like it, they might not, I don't know. But then everyone's just gonna forget about it. Like, it's just gonna be another... Like, it's gonna be like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie from 1994. It'll be a thing that existed. Most people will either forget about it or never even know what happened. And we'll all just move on. There's really nothing to talk about here if you really... Like, if I'm being honest, there's really nothing to talk about here. It's just, this is happening, it's gonna be bad, and we're all gonna forget about it in 5 years. By No Mercy, the Mad Hatter. I'm actually putting a little bit more effort into my Tumblr page. Usually, after I upload a video on YouTube, I put it on Tumblr to get a slightly wider audience. Doesn't always work, but you know. But I'm also... for the most part, I've actually been occasionally adding in, like, text-based thoughts and using and shit like that. I've been doing that a little bit more lately, mostly about Ruby and Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because that's just where my mind is at right now. So if you're interested in that, I'm gonna put a link for it into the description. Just Mad Hatter reviews, just all one word, just pretty simple, in Tumblr. So yeah. That's it. Oh man, what a waste of fucking time. I made a video about this, but not the Joker trailer from last month. What am I doing with my life? I could have at least been talking about fucking Persona 5 Royale. I mean, yeah, I haven't actually beaten the main fucking game yet, but oh shit, I'm still recording.